begin with. Do you know what? It doesn't exactly say much for him, does it? Mercedes is the type of girl he goes for. I'm well over it. In fact, they're welcome to each other. But at least when she sees something she wants, she goes for it. Yeah, I had noticed. I'm talking about the car wash business. You know, we did so well last week. We're going to start the weekend early at the SU bar. Why don't you come? I've got better things to be doing. You've been sat here on your day off in your pyjamas reading self-help articles in a magazine.
I think I preferred you when you were drunk.
Russ might be there. So him and Mercedes have only slept with each other once. I mean, if he really liked her, there'd be an item by now. Do you really think so? Well, how are you ever going to know if you don't ask him? Just make a decision, OK? Do something about it or stop moping and move on.
Nice to see you working hard.
Sorry, I was just, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, Frankie. I really don't care anyway.
Oh, what's wrong with those? He said he just had them printed.
Is that his?
Yeah, but, is everything okay?
Never better.
Do you know what time he's coming in today? It's just I've just taken some messages for him and,
He's not coming back, Frankie. Not today, not tomorrow, and not any day after.
Is he okay?
No, he's a liar. And he's gone for good.
Do you have any idea what you put us through this morning?
If you hadn't have rung Becca, then you wouldn't have known it and you wouldn't have been worried.
So we brought this on ourselves now, did we?
I was safe the whole time, okay? You had nothing to worry about. I'm sorry, I didn't think.
Yes, and that is your problem. You never do, and all hell breaks loose as a result.
It was just a party.
Oh, so when you went off with Andy, that was just a trip to the seaside, was it?
I am sorry, Mum. I suppose you're going to ground me now.
What's the point? You just do what you always do and sneak out behind my back. Do what you want. I haven't got the energy to argue with you anymore.
Russ, I just want to be normal. You know, go out with my friends and forget about Andy.
I understand that. Next time, just call me. Tell me what you're doing, please.
Where have you been? And don't you bother trying to make excuses. I know you went to Nicole's house. Her mother rang here. She thought she was here with you.
Who told you you could come into my room?
Stop trying to change the subject.
I might not get a choice about him living here, but he's not allowed in my room. And you know what? You don't get to tell me what to do either. Because maybe I'll just ring Mum and tell her what you've been getting up to with him.
Oh, grow up, Nancy.
I'm trying to, but you won't let me. It's all, where have you been? Who are you with? Do what I like.
Just give her a break. Becca was really worried about you. You missed a birthday meal. It was really important to her.
Bet you were glad I didn't show up. Ruin your romantic meal for two.
Will you just tell me where you've been?
Bet you didn't even notice I was gone. Too busy with him.
Of course I did. I wanted you to be there, but you can't just do what you like when you like without telling me.
Why? You did.
I am an adult.
And what about him? And if you must know, I was at a club with men and alcohol, and I had a wonderful time. And you know what? Now, I'm going to bed. So if you don't mind, go away.
Look, if you want my advice...
Oh, yeah, because your track record with women is so impressive.
Right, fine.
Hey, I'm sorry. I have got advice coming out of my ears at the moment. I even asked Sophie yesterday.
Well, that's a bit brutal, isn't it?
Why?
Because she fancies you.
No, we're just good mates.
Oh, mate. In any man-woman friendship, one always fancies the other.
Not in this case, it doesn't.
Yeah, on your side, maybe. So, when are you going to make the move on Mercedes? You already took her for a test drive. Don't you fancy polishing that bodywork again?
No, you wonder why you're still single.
Lack of available women is why I'm still single. Hey, how many sisters has Mercedes got?
I've lost count.
Talking about us again, boys?
You should be so lucky.
Look doesn't go into it. Hiya.
No, I mean, you really don't understand. Sean didn't cheat on me.
Well, why is he leaving? Did he hit you?
No.
Look, love, you can tell me.
It doesn't matter now.
Well, I mean, what about this place?
He signed over to Warren, so you're just going to have to deal with everything through him. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll want to keep you on.
What will you do?
I I don't know, but whatever happens or whatever it is, it won't be around here.
Oh, what, you mean you're leaving?
Yeah. Well, there's no reason to stick around, is there? Look, Frankie, why don't you take the rest of the day off? We're quiet. I'm just going to pack the rest of my stuff together and close up. I'll make sure Warren pays you a full day.
Listen, love. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, of course I will. I always am.
Just think positive.
Yeah, but I bet without Russ around, Mercedes' interest in car washing disappears pretty quickly. Maybe we should just leave him to it.
What do you mean?
Or do you really want to sit around here all afternoon witnessing their mutual drool fest?
I didn't think he was that interested.
Are you kidding me? He wouldn't be interested in her.
I've decided you were right.
It must be different. You've gone and got changed. Oh, I get it. This should be fun. Well, I'll make myself scarce, shall I?
What have you been saying to him? Nothing, I promise. Look, are you really going to do this? I mean, are you sure Russ is the right guy for you with the whole Sam thing? Where's all this come from? But you said I should tell him everything. I know, that's what I said. Look, if I don't say something soon, well, I'm going to go mad. Okay. Do you want me to say something first? You sound him out. Well, like when we were kids. No way. You would take me seriously. Oh, great. Will you look? She's there now. I've got to talk to him now. Just make a decision, okay? Talk to him or forget about it. Just don't leave it any longer or it's going to be too late.
Go away! Do you always do the opposite of what people tell you to?
I don't want to fight.
So what did you come here for? To make me tidy my room?
Becca was really worried when you didn't come back. Look, you shouldn't stay out all night. It's not fair.
We're teenagers. That's what we do. You know, go out, have fun, be irresponsible and rebellious. Or have you forgotten what being a teenager's all about?
This isn't going to work.
You're my sister. You're preaching to the converted.
Yeah, I didn't mean that. I meant you trying to split us up.
I'm not trying to do anything, apart from at my age. Maybe you should try it sometime. Oh, I'm going to start charging admittance.
What's up?
That was Mrs. Webster. She wants me to go for a meeting at the school right away.
You're good.
Do you see that? I'm ready. It's now or never.
Oh, she's really going for it.
Yeah?
It's getting worse.
Oh, hi.
Hiya.
You winning?
Best of 5?
Oh, I think I've had enough humiliation for one day, thanks.
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you win next time.
I'm sure you can find someone else.
What I need to queue? Do you want a drink?
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Oh, no, I want to. Sorry, you go.
No, you first, please.
Well, it's just that...
Oh, no, just... So, no work today? How's that going? You must be enjoying it, you know, being an unusual degree.
I can't stop thinking about you. And being friends is just not enough. I want more. I want you.
If they were going to sack you, they'd told you on the phone.
Maybe Mrs. Webster wants to make you suffer in person.
She said she wanted to talk about your future, so that must mean you've got one.
We'll check out at Pricelines.
Shut up, Nancy.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Well, stop talking rubbish then.
Sorry, Becca.
But can you both just shut up?
I said I was sorry. Get this, I'm going out.
You're not even going to wish her luck.
Just let her go.
Yeah, well, at least I'll be there with you.
I thought you were going to go and see your mates.
We can go for a kickabout any time. This is more important.
I appreciate it, but I don't think you showing up at school with me is going to really help my case. I don't want to rub Miss Webster's nose in it.
What if we show that we've got something? It's something that's more than a fling.
No, it'll be okay. I'll call you as soon as I know anything.
She's going to reinstate you. can feel it.
Hope you're right.
Well, you know, I thought that after the whole thing with Mercedes, that you and I decided it'd be best if we just stayed friends.
Oh, I know we did, I know. But wasn't that because we thought so much of each other? You know, we didn't want to risk messing things up.
Yes, exactly.
And then I thought, do you know what? Life is too short. You know, if you didn't do something because you were worried about it all going wrong in the future, you wouldn't do anything, would you?
I suppose.
It's such a laugh. You know, and all the best relationships are based on friends. So why don't we just go for it? You know, and see what happens.
What
have we got to lose?
You know, I hear what you're saying. And I really like you too.
And that's fantastic. You have no idea how relieved I am. So anyway, what are you doing now? Do you want to go for a bite to eat, or we can go out afterwards or something?
Well, Mum's asked me to do something. Nicole, she needs collecting from. I don't know, but I better go. I'll give you a call and.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. That went well then. He feels exactly the same way I do. I can't believe I was so worried.
My mum's not even talking to me now. I don't think she's ever going to forgive me.
She'll come round, and Russ is all right with you, so things aren't that bad.
Yeah, except every time I go out now, I'm going to have to report in.
It could be worse. My sister is sleeping with a teenager. Imagine if your mum was doing that.
That would be gross.
Reese is such a loser.
I'm going to text him. That's the worst thing you could do.
Yeah, but if I say I'm sorry...
Look, he's never going to take you back. Boys like to do the chasing. It's genetic. It goes back to when we all lived in caves.
They never really evolved, did they?
It's a miracle they can find the floor when they get out of bed in the morning. Which is why they'll always cheat if they think they can get away with it.
Except Reese didn't cheat on Sarah.
Not this time.
What?
I mean, he has cheated on you. When?
Sarah, why didn't you tell us?
We're ready for you.
Okay.
Was this somebody we know?
Just someone at college.
Well, not Olivia. That's old news.
No, listen. And even if I told you it's just a name, it wouldn't mean anything.
So what's the big deal about telling us then? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other anymore.
Yeah, keeping secrets is what we always end up falling out over.
So come on, just tell us. Look, I'm sorry. You don't have to tell us. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
I just wish that I'd stayed out with you and then none of this would have happened.
And we'll go out again soon, I promise.
If my mum lets me.
Well, she will. And if not, we'll just come up with a better cover story.
It's all right for you. You can get away with anything.
Look, we three need to stick together. We're all we've got.
Hi.
This is Mr. Byrne from the local education authority. Thank you for coming in today at such short notice.
I was happy to. I've missed this place.
This is a formal meeting to conclude the school's investigation into the alleged sexual relationship between you and Justin Burton.
Okay.
Relationships between a teacher and pupil constitute a serious breach of trust, and as such are considered an act of gross misconduct.
I understand.
The Staff Disciplinary Committee have reached a unanimous decision. As the case against you has been proven, they feel they have no choice but to terminate your contract, effective immediately.
You're firing me.
Surely you can't be surprised.
I just thought with you asking me to meet you in person...
This meeting was at my request. I wanted to do this face to face.
Well, this can't just be it.
You have the right to an appeal.
Would it be worth it?
That's your decision. But your contract was with the LEA. No school in this area can hire you. Could we speak outside for a moment?
Yes, of course.
Would you mind waiting? There are a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
We're closed. That door was supposed to be locked.
Got my own keys, remember?
Come to Globe.
Not my style. Thought I'd take a look at the books, see what sort of business I got myself. Where's Sean anyway? Skiving off again? Hey, what's the matter?
He's gone.
What about you?
Don't worry, I'm still going. Looks like your plan worked perfectly. You got everything you wanted.
I just wanted to say how sorry I am for all the trouble that I've caused. I know that I messed up, and I know that this is entirely my fault. But if you could just reconsider helping me to find a post in another region. You know I'm a good teacher.
Were a good teacher.
I made one stupid mistake.
And now you want me to give you a reference so you can start again somewhere else?
It would mean a lot.
You really expect sympathy? Understanding? Have you any idea what you've done to the reputation of this school?
Please don't.
The fact that you're now living with this boy openly, like you've done nothing wrong.
I didn't plan this. I tried to stop it. I tried for months.
Well, you just got tired of saying no? Or maybe you liked the fact an attractive boy was chasing you. Flattering, was it?
No, I don't know. But I love him. And we're serious about each other.
You love him? What planet are you living on? He's a boy!
You can't choose who you fall in love with.
Teachers can. Teachers have to. It's part of the deal. You're an adult. He's a child. You were responsible for him. For his best interests. You didn't care about that.
I did. I do, more than anything. You don't know anything about me and Justin.
I know you've got off lightly. Losing your job is nothing. You should have been prosecuted. If you were a man and Justin a 16-year-old girl, you would have been. They would have been after your blood.
That is different.
No! This is exactly the same. You've ruined your life. And now you're ruining his too. And if you can't see that, you are even more deluded and selfish than I thought. Now go on. Get out! I can't bear to look at you anymore.
I can't believe I thought it would all go horribly wrong. Yeah, what exactly did he say to you? I don't remember, it was all such a blur, but you should have seen his face. I did. Oh, the summer's going to be great. Can't you just look on the bright side and be happy for me? Russ.
Congratulations.
What's wrong with her?
What are you doing here?
I was somewhere about football. So what happened?
What do you think? I got fired.
What? Well, it's okay. Get a job at another school.
Oh, grow up, Justin. I've been blacklisted. I might as well burn my teaching certificates because they're worthless now, just like me.
So you're just going to run away? Still, I suppose you've got form. Running when things don't go your way. You and that husband of yours?
I am not running.
No, you're just walking quickly. Maybe I misjudged you. You are more like Sean than I thought.
I am nothing like him.
Prove it. Work with me. Run this place.
Work for you? Do you think I'm insane?
Not work for. Work with. I want you to have a stake in the business.
What?
I'm offering you 49% of this place.
Why?
Sean didn't do you any favours. You deserve this just as much as I do.
So you're going to give me half of this place? Just like that? Yeah, of course you are, Warren.
Why not? It's not like it cost me anything. Well, not in money, anyway. Look, I've got what I wanted. Why should you lose out because of what he did?
But you don't owe me anything.
Well, I wouldn't have got this place without you.
I need time to think. Actually, no, I don't. The answer is no.
Why would you turn it down?
Because you're a violent thug.
I get things done that have to be done. I never hurt people who are straight with me.
Why are you doing this?
Maybe I like having you around. Or maybe I've got a beauty salon and I need someone I can trust to run it.
What makes you think you can trust me?
Can't I?
I don't trust you.
I might not be Santa Claus, Louise, but I have never lied to you. Not once. And I never will. Look, if it doesn't work out, you can walk away. You've lost nothing. But if it does work, we'll both get something out of it. Come on, it's not every day someone offers you a free business. What are you scared of? So do we have a deal?
Hey, who needs that place anyway? You can do better. You could teach HCC, maybe be a private tutor. Maybe you're pretty good at that.
And who is going to trust me with their kids?
You could do something else, start a new career.
What, when I'm pregnant?
No, afterwards. Maybe you could go back to uni. I could come with you next year. Go together.
How am I going to afford that? How am I supposed to pay the mortgage for this place? Put food on the table, pay the bills? We've got no money coming in, Justin, apart from your child benefit.
Well, I'm getting all I can from Milnosh. So I could ask my mum for more. I mean, she'd have to pay it if I was living there.
Yeah, and she'd love that.
Well, why don't you ask your mum?
She doesn't even know about us yet. And to have to tell her that I've lost my job as well, she'd be devastated.
I'll leave school. Get a full-time job.
No. No way. And ruin both of our chances of a decent career.
Well, what are we supposed to do then?
I have no idea.
We'll get through this some way, I promise. Come this far together, aren't we?
And if you can't wait to see what happens next, E4 is spilling the beans in a few minutes. Later on tonight, football hero Ian Wright is the star player on the Friday Night Project. Next, stay with 4, with the news.
So what's it going to be then? Are you in or are you out?
I'm in.